I feel good when the sun shines. When Father Sun projects his essential heat onto my skin and enlightens my sight, I feel gratitude. The dance of shadow and light, the interchange of one and the same, yet reflected in different mirrors. One clear, one blurred. Yet my blurred vision is derived from absolute truth, as is my clear one. One and the same force, reflected in different mirrors. And yet this mirror is nothing but my own projection that I called into life to see myself. And never does this reflection reach my truth. Is it worth it? Absolutely. My mind is wide open. My heart is full and empty at the same time. There is always space inside of me for another encounter, a fresh learning, a new spring. Throughout all experience, the sacred essence remains the same. Throughout all observation, there is an inner core of light that smiles. An inexhaustible tank of love, innocence, and acceptance, promising me eternal joy in exchange for nothing but a devoted yes to our all absolute freedom. My greatest love, my silent happiness, my anchor throughout all dimensions. I am a dreamer of reality, a magician of the subtle realms, an alchemist of the inner. I see beauty and it becomes beauty. I speak truth and it remains truth. I hear honesty and it vibrates in honesty. Every step taken in this life is a sacred one. When my foot lands on the ground, it kisses the earth. When my naked soul hovers in the air, it is caressed by the wind. When my feet move in their sacredly encoded rhythm, they greet each other in gratitude. Thank you for this body machine, within and without. Thank you for a heart that beats with compassion, acceptance, and courage. Thank you for the heat of my blood. Thank you for the coolness of my mind. Thank you for the knowing that nothing is really mine. That possession is an illusion of weak quality. Egoism nothing but a charade. When I look into the eyes of others, all I see is the most extraordinary pursuance of their love for life. For life. No one can take that from us. It is a love story that has no script. The spark in your eyes when you speak and I listen. When we gaze into each other's hearts, sharing a glimpse of our path, allowing us to be seen, heard, felt. It is safe. It is miraculous to be here together. We don't rush anymore. We have laid down all weapons that we called defensive forces. We have given up all courtesy that was fear in disguise only. We learned again to rate, to hear, to accept, to see, to pause, and only then to act, if that is even a thing. Life is flowing through us. Spirit is blowing its breath through our souls. We had a safe landing. Now we walk, dance, and create that what we dream of in the depths of our hearts. Love defeats all illusion, all ignorance. Come, precious one. Let's not waste more time. Let's be true to ourselves again. Only this time it is forever. Forgiveness is a paradox. When I meet anger, hatred, suffering, grief, envy, and frustration in silence, those qualities lose their shape. Their torn robes fall onto the ground and are received with tears by Mother Earth, who waited for the revelation of myself, not patiently, not long enough, but in eternal knowingness that all those parts that I believed to be mine will return home eventually. That I myself will eventually return home to the understanding that nothing exists that I could actually forgive. Because all there is love. And then all there is story. And then all events that take place are nothing but narration. Inevitably I will meet all story, all event, and all narration in silence. Everything will fall apart then, and I will see that nothing exists that could be forgiven. That all existence is love, that all existence is now, that I forgive myself and others right now, because there is no other way. There is no other way than breaking with the idea that suffering is actually a thing. Suffering is merely an idea, not even a thought, not even a picture. It is an idea acted out in blindness, in rush, at incredible speed, too fast for my human eyes to see through the illusion that suffering was never meant to be real.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, yes. Oh, nice. This is my shower. You need a shower.
I slow down. I see. I realize. I change the script. I redirect my path. I realign with eternity. This is the way of love, the way of silence, the way of forgiveness, the way of truth. I remember that it doesn't have to be this way. I remember that nothing needs to be any way. I dropped it. I dropped the mask. This is a continuous process. This is a lie still, until there is nothing to drop. Yet, when there is nothing to drop, there is nothing to live. Life is a paradox, a word that does not grasp its infinite essence, but humbles me. Once I fell on my knees and never got up. Down here I realized that it is possible to live life from my knees. And for now, I like the perspective. I feel more close to Mother Earth to hear her sacred whispers. I feel more in touch with the invisible skies to listen to their illuminating wisdom. It doesn't have to be this way. Obedience is a choice. Nostalgia is a choice. Remembrance is a choice. Freedom is a choice. And what about the law of freedom given by Spirit? This law doesn't speak, yet I do. What about humanity? What if humanity is free? What if there is no scripted path? Yet everything is intertwined. The fallen apple that I share with my friend to appreciate its sweetness. The poisoned apple that I give to my enemy to vanish from my sight. Yet if I would have learned to care for the apple tree, to witness its growth, to understand its seasonal transformation, to learn when to harvest its fruits, to know about its roots and their connection to the soil underneath my feet. If I would have learned about its love for the sun and its romance with the rain, about how to store and plant its seeds, if I would have truly seen its friendship with the birds that nestle among its branches, if I would have connected with the object, connected with the apple, reconnected with my action, traced it back to its source, if I would have made the effort to love the apple, to love my hand holding the apple, to love the apple tree, if I would have stepped back from distance and remembered that I love the sun, the rain, the soil, and the roots of the tree, remembered that I love this life, remembered that I love, would I have been able to poison this apple, to poison my enemy, to have an enemy? I don't believe that. What if every moment the decision I make defines our all tomorrow? What if each moment the decision the collective mankind makes defines my personal tomorrow? Only if I forget my true freedom, that freedom that remains throughout any moment, that freedom that remains throughout any layer of identity, that freedom that originates from where and when there is no layer left. God, I listen. I obey your command.